Hey yo, I gotta explain how Wolverine and Hawk went hit for hit in this movie Hawk versus. But Hawk mostly violated though, not gonna lie though. Now, the movie starts off with Wolverine talking all this shit talking about I'm the best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice. Then it cuts this nigga on his knees bleeding like, how you gonna start the movie talking all that shit and start it like this? Come on, Wolverine. Bro, I thought this was the intro to an edit. I thought the Hawk was fucking him in the ass for a second. I was finna say, hey yo, what type of movie is this? But Wolverine heals and the Hawk jumped his big ass down, screaming and shit like a nigga who just lost bread to some cheese shit playing 2K. We rewind a couple hours to Wolverine in a helicopter and he got this military nigga shook. Bro was scared to even look in his direction. My guy probably got PTSD from middle school from a nigga who told him, who you looking at? Brody was sweating, gulping his mouth and shit like he was swallowing something else, you feel me? The helicopter lands and he meets this military general ass nigga saying, some big green ass motherfucker was swinging his huge, gigantic, humongous green dick around the town and it fucked up the whole area up. Brody was straight glazing the nigga, but Wolverine even smelt it too and was like, yeah, this menace must be stopped. Wolverine then put on that iconic yellow, blue, and black and got to searching, you feel me? Wolverine was searching through the woods like a crackhead who lost his Snow White. Bro was searching for that fade. He was searching for that fade. Eventually, Wolverine found Bruce Banner. And Bruce thought Wolverine was one of these regular ass niggas. So he backed up cause he ain't want the Hawk to kill him, but little did Bruce know. He wanted that smoke. Wolverine wanted that smoke. He was searching for that fade. Wolverine literally wanted to fuck around and find out, and he fucked around and he find the fuck out. Wolverine smelled Hawk's scent like some Zaza gas that you could smell on someone, and tossed Bruce around and pulled the claws out. My nigga Wolverine found the fuck out and got launched into a tree. Wolverine was low-key shook at first. He was like, yo, my nigga, it was just a prank. You trying to talk right quick? Then the Hawk turned Wolverine into a kite. Sent that man soaring through the air. Sent that man straight to Poland. Like what Lil Yachty said. I mean, just look at this man's Wolverine face. Bro is in utterly shock right now. I don't give a fuck about healing abilities. Being launched into the sky like this, knowing you about to hit that ground about hard as fuck, still gonna fuck you up. My nigga Wolverine got his shit rocked so hard, he had one of those, yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Fuck ass moments. And relived the past couple hours of his life until this moment. But Wolverine wasn't gonna fold on the easy like that. So he got right back up, ready to throw the fade. He was searching for it, so he was ready for it, you feel me? Hawk did his little Hawk smash, sent that nigga Wolverine swimming with the fishes, and turned bro into Aquaman. Hawk went swimming too, cause the smoke boiling right now. Then they started duking it out in the water with it. Hawk was hitting Wolverine with that Long John Silver seafood combo. Popped his ass back on the ground. Hawk is just straight dominating Wolverine at this point, so Wolverine was like, I gotta get the little sneak on Green Gang, you feel me? Then he jumped on Hawk's back with the claws and stabbed his shit into his back of the bones. Bro tried to ride that nigga, pause. Hawk felt the fuck out that shit, pause. And bro's face was tweaking. This my face when the alarm comes on in the morning and I want some more sleep. Hawk wasn't going for all that shit though and started squishing that nigga Wolverine into a rock wall like a bug. Had that nigga Wolverine on his knees once again. After that, Hawk was spamming the rock throws, but Wolverine was dodging and eating them joints for a quick second. Wolverine was feeling himself a little bit too much dodging them bitches until the Hawk caught bro off guard and smashed the fuck out his ass. The fucking sonic rings started coming out that nigga Wolverine once that nigga Hawk smashed his ass. He swatted his ass on some fly swan ass shit. Had bro posing like he was getting arrested by the police. Wolverine, you are not getting arrested. You are getting violated. Hawk then mauled Wolverine with a hurricane of punches and talked his shit saying he's him basically. He said, Hawk is him. Hawk is him, little man ain't shit. just kept fucking that nigga up. That boy Hawk walked away like the fight was over and looked into the sunset. Bro thought he was paying Manning off Super Bowl 50. Wolverine wasn't trying to fold like that. He was searching for the fade. So he can't just search for the fade and take the L like that. So he stood right back up, ready to continue the fade. After getting clapped for majority of the fight, Wolverine went on straight demon time. He channeled his inner Weave Nation and clawed that nigga Hawk multiple times. I had that nigga taking a knee like Colin Kaepernick. Like Ryan Garcia, nigga. Wolverine had to get his get back for all the times Hawk had him on his knees looking like his bitch. As soon as it looked like Wolverine was finna land a finishing blow, these lame ass niggas came out of nowhere and ruined the fight. They should have let it continue to see what happened. But yeah, the little Team X pulled up and darted them niggas, ruining the perfect fight. These are the type of niggas that change the channel during a important moment in a sports event. Deadpool and Sabretooth was on the team though, so the group was a little valid, not gonna lie. But after getting darted, Wolverine relived moments from his past. This AO ass nigga called Stryker had Wolverine butt ass naked from cheek to cheek in a tube, experimenting on him and shit, bruh. Also had this nigga chained up like a slave, basically. Bro thought he was finna get called master, but Wolverine was like Will Smith from the Emancipation movie and got the fuck from there. But now, he's back again, and the Stryker nigga trying to get Wolverine naked from cheek to cheek and take away his memory again. But this time, he was with the gang, so he was trying to be on no AO shit this time in front of the gang. So Brody had the underwear on Wolverine. But regardless, Team X wasn't fucking with that take away his memory shit. They wanted to straight blood. They wanted to kill this nigga. But Stryker was like, fuck no. He my top soldier. And as soon as he said that, Sabretooth was like, clap that nigga in a slice, had bro wheezing until he hit the ground. They wanted to put Wolverine on a shirt. They did not want to work on the same team with a nigga they all hated. No matter what, that's like Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy played for the Chicago Bulls. Finna be a shootout on the plane ride to the next game. Then the stroke god herself, Deathstrike, wasn't stroking nothing here. She plunged her pointy ass fingers into this nigga's back. She low-key was moaning and getting off to it too. Like, what the fuck, she about to orgasm to killing the nigga? But she got a little bit too carried away because she damn near stabbed this nigga Sabretooth too. Then Wolverine was like, it's Chris Brown mode. Then popped her ass with a mean ass headbutt. Then put a case of the beast on Sabretooth real quick. Deathstrike was asking for some more, so he gave it to her. Cut that bitch arm off, hit her with a little Bruce Lee kick. Left her ass dreaming. Wolverine then dealt the fade to these niggas with guns, and bruh, why do niggas still pull up to Wolverine with guns? They work for Stryker, so why the fuck are they pulling to him with guns? They're better off using them darts that they used earlier in the movie, but niggas are fucking dumb. I guess they wanted to die. Suicide, I guess. Yeah, that's tough, my nigga. But Wolverine eventually put up to Bruce and let him free, and Bruce was like, you can't let them weaponize the Hawk. I've been the Hawk for some time now. I can't control it. The Hawk is in danger to society. Stop the violence. And Wolverine was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give 0 fucks about what you just said. I'm just trying to get my get back on these Weapon X niggas. But Omega Red popped out of nowhere and was like, you get back on who? You get back on who? Strangled this nigga Wolverine. But Wolverine was like, pussy ass nigga, throw the fade. Stop with all that tentacle shit. Meanwhile, Deadpool was on his John Moran shit, playing with guns and pretending to shoot Bruce. Not really shooting the shit, you feel me? Wolverine then got out the tentacle shit and turned this nigga Omega Red into a trampoline and sliced Deadpool's gun like a piece and got the fuck from there. But Wolverine already knew they was finna come back, so he wanted Bruce to turn into the Hawk and unleash hell on them niggas. But Bruce said no. Bruce was like, I'm trying to stop the violence. I'm trying to maintain the peace in this world. Hawk is too violent to unleash on any living person, so we should go about it a different way. But Wolverine was like, fuck your peace, nigga. I need Green Gang so I can slide on my ops. So he stabbed the nigga. After that, the whole Team X pulled up and Wolverine was striking and weaving on niggas. Cut Deadpool arm off in the process too, but Omega Red wanna be on some cum guzzler shit and he was his little tentacle bullshit again on Wolverine. And the rest of the squad just standing there like they did something. Like, niggas, like, they the type of niggas who get carried in Fortnite and Call of Duty and still be talking the most shit when they ain't do fucking shit the whole entire time. But anyways, the Hawk got activated and Team X was like, oh fuck! Hawk started charging to this nigga Sabretooth. And the face that was on this nigga Sabretooth fucking face, bro. Like, the face that this nigga Sabretooth made is crazy. Sabretooth got the fucking soul shook out of him, bro. His face switched up so fast. Instead of reliving a couple hours like Wolverine did, this nigga relived his whole life. This nigga went flying out the facility like a Patrick Mahomes deep ball on a Sunday night. Hawk just turning everybody into kites for real, for real. Deadpool was shooting that Hawk yelling, die, 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 and all that shit, you feel me? Knowing damn well, them bullets ain't finna do shit to the Hawk. The tentacle nigga tried doing his cheese shit on the Hawk, but when it came to throwing hands, that nigga got blasted, along with Stroke God. She was trying to do that little weird serial killer orgasm shit on Wolverine again. Even though Team X was out the way, Hawk was trying to get back on Wolverine. Deadpool put his weak ass grenade in Hawk's mouth, and the nigga literally ate the shit. Hawk was calling that man Talking Man, and Deadpool tried to switch sides like Kevin Durant for a second, but Wolverine wasn't going for that shit. Threw that nigga Deadpool in the Hawk, and Deadpool was gone from action easily. Nigga got brushed off like a fly. Shit turned into a track meet. Nigga running down Wolverine until the last two members of Team X thought they could win this three-way war. Not gonna lie, the Stroke guy was fucking Hawk up for a little second, dodging, weaving all his little hits and shit. Until Hawk hit her ass with a strong ass clap. My nigga Hawk literally clapped her ass. She started doing her weak ass screams too. Hawk showed her what real screams look like. Then proceeds to rip her arms off, making sure she down for fucking good. So the tentacle nigga had enough of Wolverine saying he ain't got hands. So he had Wolverine pinned to the ground, just mauling this nigga with hella hits. He was like, fuck down, pussy! Fuck down, pussy! Who don't got them hands? Who don't got them hands? And Hawk put up on him and was like, you don't got them hands, pussy! Then proceeds to turn this nigga into a cum rag ball and pound this nigga to the wall. Left him with broken teeth and all that shit. But guess what? Hawk wasn't done yet. He used that nigga as a trampoline too. Put that nigga on a shirt in the most fatality ass way possible. Then Hawk was fucking up the whole Weapon X place. Wolverine was for that shit. He was cheering that nigga Hawk on until Hawk turned that nigga Wolverine into a kite again. That nigga soaring again for round 2. Right next to Sabretooth. But that nigga Sabretooth looked like he was gone. They ain't even acknowledge that nigga. Hawk posted back up for that round 2 of the fade. No interruptions this time. They both leaped at each other. Then it ended. But in my opinion, I think it could go either way, to be honest. Especially with Wolverine healing factor. They both immortal. The only nigga who could possibly kill them for real is Iron Man. It's Iron Man really, cause you know he that nigga. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Who y'all think would win in a fight, Wolverine or the Hawk? Settle that shit in the comments. Oh yeah, make sure to like, comment, and sub, you feel me?